Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, and this home for sale behind me here. And I have a very special, exclusive first look home tour for you today. This home just hit the market and we did a massive price reduction on this home already. Price reduction, that's right, did I get your attention? $25,000 knocked off the price of this home, and it's listed under market value now. We're here at 165 Calm Morning Avenue, Henderson, Nevada, 89002, in this beautiful little gated community. In fact, we're gonna tour this neighborhood real quick before we start the tour, just to kind of show you around, because I believe that's a lot of the appeal in this home. We have a community pool, parks, pet parks, and we're in a great location here, over here in Henderson. Beautiful area of Mission Hills. So we're gonna go inside and tour this 3-bedroom, 3-bath home, 2,052 square feet of living space, listed now for $499,900. That is only $256 a square foot. So what a beautiful home. We're gonna go inside. It's actually less than $256. I'm looking at the old paperwork here. So about $240 something a square foot. I can't do the math in my head. But anyways, follow me inside. We're gonna go check out this home right now, just for you. Exclusive first look today. Let's go. Okay, here we are. We're gonna do a quick little driving tour of this neighborhood. I'll adjust the camera in just a second. We're gonna open up this gate here and head inside. Gate is open. Let me zoom in just a little bit here so you don't see the front of my car. And we're in through the gate. So you can see they're doing the landscape maintenance here. The home in question, or the home we're gonna tour, is gonna be off to the right side here, but we're just gonna head down this main street. You can see they do have speed bumps in this neighborhood. There's no street parking. If you know Las Vegas, that's a huge deal. You don't want street parking, especially in these little communities like this. There could be a lot of people living in a home, and when they're just junking it all up with tons of cars in the street, this is just a much more pleasant experience. So as we come straight in the gate, you can see we have the community pool here. Huge pool. Bathrooms over there to the left, a gate, of course, all the parking here for the pool, so you can drive over to the pool and park if you're too far to walk. Now, kind of a big neighborhood here. The house that we're going to tour today is very close to the pool. I'll show you that in just a moment. So we have a dead end here with some more guest parking. So plenty of guest parking in this neighborhood. And I just love the mountain views of this area of town. I mean, just so many beautiful mountains to see over here in Paradise and Mission Hills. We're actually going to see a home that I sold twice, believe it or not. That's going to be this one on the corner here. So I actually sold that home 2 different times, which is kind of a unique, fun thing. We have more parking to the left, and then we have this park, the second park that we're gonna see. There's one park right by the home that we're gonna tour today, and we'll just keep moving. We saw the gentleman responsible for blowing all the leaves. They keep it very clean. We are in an HOA here. The HOA price per month, hold on, I'm gonna pull it out here. I don't wanna misquote you, is $130 a month. So you get the gate, you get the pools. Now look at this, you can see we have mailbox there, and then plenty more guest parking. I love that they did that, because they really could have put another house there, maybe even 2 for the neighborhood, but they definitely have plenty of guest parking, which is a huge bonus, because sometimes these neighborhoods with no street parking also don't have areas for guest parking. It's very frustrating. So, and you can see here, these homes over here, not too close to the guest parking. But the home we're talking about today, my listing, plenty of guest parking for you. So we'll just keep cruising around the neighborhood. We're gonna go down to this main street here. Actually, we're not gonna go all the way to the end. So that stop sign down there just tees off, and there's homes on either side. But we're gonna turn here so we can get back into the main stretch, and you can see plenty more guest parking. I mean, there's what, 15, 16, maybe more parking spots there on the left. We're gonna have another little area that juts off to the side on that street. You can see the speed bumps. So it is these brick speed bumps. They're very low to the ground, but very aggressive. You cannot go fast over those speed bumps. I prefer these over the mounds of asphalt. A little more guest parking here to the left. And then another little street jutting off to the corner there. So yeah, a lot of homes in this neighborhood. There are a couple currently that are on sale. We're priced the best by far. You will see one home that is priced extremely low, but it's actually an auction home, and we don't know what's going on inside or what it's going to sell for. But I think it's listed for 200 and something thousand. But yeah, these brick speed bumps are very aggressive and very hard on the car if you don't go softly over them. But yeah, we're gonna head back here. So we're gonna see the pool again to the left, which is kind of where we started. So we have the pool over here to this side. And we're gonna be coming up on, actually, let's go around this way. We're gonna go back up the main street and circle around so you can see the last park and how close it is to the home we're driving to. So another little speed bump there. One more speed bump here, and you can see tons of parking here, and they're always taking care of the neighborhood. You can see the big tree trimmers here, trim up those park trees. So this is that hill that I started the video on, or actually I didn't start it. You're gonna see it in just a moment. When we start this tour, I'm gonna be up there on that hill, and then plenty of parking again. And then this is that park that I'm gonna show you in just a moment. And as we turn, we'll come down this street, and again, so nice without street parking. And we're going to be coming up on the property here to the right. You're going to see my for sale sign there, Simply Vegas, Andrew Guiant, with my phone number. So it's going to be this home. We have the extra long driveway, great home here, my personal listing. And then there is a home for sale in the corner, but this home is about $70 or $80 more per square foot. So do the math. It's a much smaller home, almost the same exact price. And then as we turn left here, see how close you are to the pool, which is right there. So great location in the neighborhood, gated community. But let's get started with this tour. Thanks. All right, welcome to Henderson, Nevada. Special home tour today on one of my personal listings. And we're up on the hill here in the park. I wanted to kind of start up here. Hope you enjoyed that little drive around the neighborhood. In this gated community here, beautiful mountains in the background. We have a park right across the street from this neighborhood. You have a skate park there, basketball courts, some facilities like restrooms, I think tennis courts over there, a big field. And we're in the park right now for the neighborhood. You can hear the guy blowing leaves behind me. They keep it very clean. Of course, this will all be filled out with grass as we move forward into the warmer months of the year here. Desert landscape. We also have a playground, and we're just gonna walk down to this home. We're not too far from here. And of course, you know, the guy is blowing leaves, so it's extremely loud. I hope it's not too disruptive to the video. But yeah, beautiful little park here. You can see they have the sail over the top for a covered little park, mulch. Bring your kids over here. And this is one of multiple parks. You saw the others when we drove around the neighborhood. There's going to be no street parking. Your mailboxes are going to be here. And you can see all of the guest parking here and over here, which is not too far from the home. We're actually right across from the pool. But we'll walk down the street here. You can see beautiful mountains in the background. And yeah, huge price reduction on this home. 3 bedroom, 3 bath for $499,900. Under market value. Sellers are very motivated. And of course, this is my listing. If you want to find out more, view it in person, give me a call. I'd love to bring you out here. And you can see the driveways on most of these homes are a little bit shorter. And then occasionally they have a little bit of a longer driveway, which is the case on this property I'm about to show you. So you can have guests come over and plenty of parking in the driveway. Little covered patio. This is going to be the home here. You can see this extra long driveway, the 2-car garage. We do have a slider going out to this garage area, as well as a slider out back there. Flat tile roof, and this home's been very well cared for. That's me there on the sign. But yeah, you can see desert landscape here, low water usage. We have some cactus around the edge. And then a little cute covered patio. You can put a couple chairs, a little table out there. We do have the security door. And a great layout in this home. Can't wait to show you. 2,052 square feet. But let's go inside and take a look. Find out if this is the perfect home for you today. Follow me. I haven't even unlocked the door yet. I just got over here. But I know what we're going to see when we get inside. All right, so as we walk in the front door here, if it's your first time to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button real quick. You don't want to miss these tours, especially exclusive listings like this. Hit that little bell to notify you every time I show you a tour. And if you like my videos, like my tours, give me a quick thumbs up. So we have a very high-tech peephole here. I'm not sure how to work it. It was always on. It might need a battery. All right, I was going to show you the peephole, but I think we just need to add a couple batteries there. Easy to do. I think it's 2 AAAs there, but basically what this is it's a screen, so it actually shows you what's out front. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, you got a little glimpse of it. Oh, there it goes. Wait. What's it doing? Is it wanting to come on or? Hello? Anyways, it works fine. I think it just needs batteries. It was working last time I was here. So anyways, little screen there so you can see what's out front, nice and wide. It's a wide angle peephole. Beautiful tile in this home. Tile all across the downstairs. So we have a couple different tiles. We have this slate look, about a 16-inch tile here. All the furniture you see can convey with the home for the price, or of course, if you don't want it, we can have it removed. I always put out booties on my listings, no matter the condition of the home, doesn't matter. I always put booties out, so I want people to cover their shoes as they view my properties. We have upgraded wooden shutters throughout the entire home. You can see those here, and those are within the past, I believe, 3 years were installed. So great added value because those are not cheap by any means. The home was painted recently as well. And then you can see this wood look tile here, which I believe there was a couple carpet areas original. When my clients bought the home, they bought it looking like this. But yeah, they had carpet here, I believe, replaced it out with this tile. And a couple furniture pieces there. A lot of furniture for this area, but this is going to be your formal living room here. So we do have a nice big foyer entryway, upgraded rail on the stairs, so no pony wall. You'll see that all the way up. We are going to have a loft up there also. And I love this little entryway, so you could do a little valet there. They kind of have a setup here that you could keep. But as we keep moving, we're going to have the half bath that's downstairs. So 3 bathrooms total and 2 full, 1 half. Nice light kind of greenish gray color on the walls. This little medicine cabinet unit will stay with the home as well. Pedestal sink, mirror, a little bit of privacy on the glass there, and then a curtain as well. So yeah, nice downstairs half bath for you. And I love how it's kind of separate from the main area of the home. which is going to be down this way. We do have some storage under the stairs. So you can see all cleaned out. We do have a light. There's a little storage rack there. So if you do want to store some things on there, you have your coat hook as well. Transformer for the doorbell. Honeywell thermostats in this home. And then we transition to kind of this light blue color, which you'll see wrap around the stairs there. Those shutters here on the sliders as well as the windows. And this will bring us into this kitchen. Turn on the light here for you. There we go. There's one of the lights. Let's go ahead and get the other light. This kitchen was updated. So we do have a great room here with dining, family room, and this beautiful kitchen. So we'll start out here. You can see amazing granite countertops, double basin stainless sink. We have the upgraded gooseneck brushed nickel faucet. How do we turn on the light? Over the, is it the light switch? Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Like, how do we turn on the pendant light? I like the choice in the pendant lights here. Kind of just a rustic metal design. Real simple. Stainless appliances. Custom hood vent that does go to the exterior up there. We have the glass backsplash tile. Kind of grays, and then that light blue matches great with the wall. Freshly painted cabinets with the kind of a chrome hardware here. You can see the handles. Yeah, nice kitchen in a home this size. We have the Frigidaire gallery, 5-burner gas range and stove. Then you have your little drawer at the bottom there for broiling. Samsung microwave space saver up nice and high here. And then of course that custom hood. You're also going to get the refrigerator with the home. LG, we have washer and dryer refrigerator included. So a nice big LG refrigerator. Look at the size of that thing. There's a lot of space in there. So much more space than if you have the side-by-side, in my opinion. So a nice deep refrigerator, and then you have this big drawer, actually double drawer there with ice maker. And this home's been professionally cleaned, ready for move-in right now. Only $499,900. We just price reduced, so call me today. It's not going to last long at this price. Whirlpool stainless dishwasher. And then we also have a proper pantry here. So there you go. That's going to be your kitchen. And we'll keep moving over to this dining room area here. So a nice big dining room area, and then you can see the family room designated by the different tile, which is where the carpet was over there. And again, great choice in light, kind of matches the lights over there. Now, these light bulbs here, they look good. You can see the filaments. I think 3 of these would look better in my opinion. Pretty cool little light bulbs there. You also have the recessed lighting over top. But yeah, this dining area is about 10 by 11. So nice big space. You could do a very large dining table or something a little smaller. Whatever you like there. And then opens up into the family room here. I know there's a light up there. I think the remote is here on the floor. There we go. And there was light. So kind of a modern ceiling fan look there. And the family room, your entertainment wall is going to be on the right side here. And I think you're about 12 feet wide maybe on this side. I called it 11 where we're standing because of the sliding door. But yeah, I think about 12 feet wide here. And then about 13 or 14 feet long. So plenty of room for a real big couch. You can put a chair over there. Nice inviting space for the family room. 2,052 total square feet. And then of course we have that loft and the 3 bedrooms upstairs. Garage door here with that 2-car garage with some upgrades I'll show you a little later in the video. And then of course the super private backyard. You can see we have these upgraded shutters on both sliders, but first we're gonna head upstairs. And yeah, that's my sunglasses. They fell out of my pocket, but I'll pick them up after the tour. You can see the carpet's very clean. And like I said earlier, there's no pony wall, just all railing. Opens up very nice. And we'll check out this loft here. Again, thank you for being here. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. This is my personal listing with huge price reduction. Trying to get some lights on there. So now we're upstairs. Only $499.9, just dropped $25,000 off the price. And you can see this loft area. Kind of a space for a desk back here. And again, all of this included with the furniture if you'd like. Otherwise, we can have the furniture removed. Nice little futon. I think that's what that is. And for the loft, you have, wow, I didn't put the size. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't put the size on here. I put loft, but no size. About 12 by 10, depending on how you look at it. But a nice big usable space there. Entertainment wall back in the corner. Gonna have the primary and the laundry room down the hall there. But we'll start back here on the bedrooms. We do have an air handler here. You can see Guiant. Super clean, looks to be in good shape there. At the end of the hallway, we're gonna have linen storage. And right here we have a huge added value to this home. If you like, this is a sleep number bed. Queen size bed in this room. Sleep number, comes with the headboard, very heavy bed. You can see these lights are built into the wall here. And those are just like reading lights. Again, you can remove them if you like, or you can keep them. The owners just decided to keep them because they're like installed in the wall. The ceiling fan light combo here. Think there's probably a, oh, there it is, yeah. Oh, so we have the sleep number remote here. But first let's turn on the light for the, there we go. So you have the light on there. You can see the fan kind of in the middle. And then the sleep number remote here. So you can control the left and right individually. What's your sleep number? Not sponsored by Sleep Number, just happens to be the brand of this bed. And then a standard closet here to the right. So who knows, maybe you could sell this bed if you didn't need it after you purchase the home, get a couple bucks back. Always an option. So that'll be bedroom number 1 for you. And then we'll check out this full bath here. So directly across the hallway. Super clean bathroom here. We have the white countertops, white cabinets, the white mirror. Kind of a bright blue on the walls there. Fiberglass enclosed tub, matching shower curtain, of course. Very deep kind of square tub here. And the water closet area. No door for privacy, but it is separate over here. Behind this little wall. Privacy window. Medicine cabinet. So yeah, that's going to be full bath number 1. So we've seen 2 bathrooms, 1 bedroom, a loft. Let's keep moving. Couple windows on the right side of the home. So if you look down here, you'll see the driveway and the garage, just to kind of give you an idea of the orientation of this home. Another air handler on this side. And bedroom number 2 here. Window looking out towards the neighbors, and you can see carpet very clean. Walk-in closet on this bedroom here. With light. Probably do a little bit of a brighter light in there. Anytime you see the light bulb with the coil inside, it's like an old version of a light bulb. But yeah, you could switch that out for a nice bright LED if you wanted. The closet's about 4.5 by 4. So a good sized walk-in closet there. Light gray on the walls in here. Entertainment wall on this side. And of course, ceiling fan. Horizontal window. And let's keep moving. Thank you for being here. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. You're reviewing one of my personal listings here. Laundry room. So designated laundry room here. We have Samsung matching washer and dryer. Very clean, barely used. This was a second home for the owners, so kind of travel back and forth from a few areas. So the home is lightly lived in since they've been here for the past 4 years. They did install a rack to hang your clothes. And then of course, washer and dryer, only a couple years old and not used very often. That's going to be your designated laundry room. So you have everything you need. You have some space. It's not a pass-through laundry room. Basically brand new washer and dryer, a shelf for your folded clothes. I mean, they even left the manuals up there for you. And then rack to hang your clothes. Kind of a laminate floor there. And that will bring us into the primary bedroom. Large primary bedroom here. Two windows on the right, two windows on the left. The ceiling fan, I'm not going to bother turning that light on. I'm sure the remote's around here somewhere for it. Same one we saw downstairs. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's already on. Okay. There we go. So same ceiling fan from downstairs. Plenty of room here. I think your bed's going to be on this wall, but you could definitely do a king size bed with a couple big nightstands. You'd still have room for your dressers and things like that. You have the coaxial here, so a TV on the wall up there if that's what you choose. So a lot of value in this home. Beautiful area of town. I love this area over here, Mission Hills. Mission Hills, Paradise Hills, right in the center there between the two. And of course, you have the extra long driveway. And then the walk-in closet here, so very large walk-in closet at the end of the bedroom with a window. Plenty of light in here, plenty of racks. And this home is super clean. Don't know how many times I can say that, but it's really turnkey, ready to go. Come right in and leave your stuff. Now I'm going to close this door so we can see this barn door slider. Nice upgrade. The bathrooms in this neighborhood are not separated by a door, so they've added this barn door here. Kind of a rustic look wood barn door. Very cool. Super smooth slide. There you go. I enjoy all your comments on my videos. I read all of them. I may not have time to respond to all of them, but I do read all of them. And thank you for your comments, you spending your valuable time with me. So we have a wood look floor here. I think it's an engineered wood. Fiberglass enclosure on the shower tub. Separation here. We have the big soaker tub on this side with the chrome hardware. Privacy window. We have curtains as well. And again, professionally cleaned, which is what you should do to sell a home. Get it professionally cleaned. Spend, a few $100 or whatever it is. Have somebody detail this entire home. Now, it was pretty clean, honestly, before they started the deep clean. I mean, the home was kept very clean, but it always helps. Freshen it up a little bit and just make sure everything is ready to go First impressions are everything, and what a buyer will spend on a home is really what they feel the home is worth. Obviously, you can do online evaluations and run comps and whatever, but if you don't feel like the home is worth the money, then you're just not going to spend it as a buyer. Undermount porcelain sinks, Delta faucets, and all Delta products, I didn't know if you know this, are lifetime warranty, so you can always call them to get parts. Very easy process. Big mirror, medicine cabinet, dual sinks. And that's going to be your primary bathroom for you right here. And let's keep moving. So I hope you're enjoying the tour so far. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, your local licensed realtor, listing agent. Buy, sell, invest, whatever you like. I'm just going to turn off a couple lights as we go. If you're selling your house, please leave the water, the gas, the power on. Because what happens is when we get into contract on a home, I schedule the inspection within a couple days. And you wouldn't believe how many times, I mean, they just list the home and then I schedule the inspection and the gas is turned off. Just leave it on. You're not really using much gas. You're not using much power, almost no water. Leave it on for the new homeowners. They like to come in, they like to turn on the sink and make sure it's working. And of course the inspection, they're gonna turn on all the appliances. So many times I have to have the inspector come back to test the water heater, the gas dryer, and the oven because those run on gas. Just leave them on, please. Leave the power on. There's nothing worse than going in to view a home and having all of the power off. I mean, it's just a disappointment and it really affects the buyers and it will affect the value of your home. Let's check out this 2-car garage now. So out into this garage, let me hit the light switch here. So a couple things. So we have a big 2-car garage. All of the items on this shelf and on this side of the garage will be gone. The shelf will stay, but all those items will be gone. The things back here, filters and such, those will stay with the home so you can reuse them. We have a water softener unit here. You can see the brine tank, water softener, the water heater here, all in great condition. The post here so you can't back into the water heater. And then you're probably wondering, what is this here? So just pieces of wood on the ground, but what it is the owner had this specifically measured out so they could back the car in here, bump into it, and then they still had plenty of room to work behind it and walk behind it, and then the garage door would still close. So that's what that's for. Maybe your car fits perfectly, maybe it doesn't, but either way, I mean, literally 2 screws and you can move this thing out. If you don't want it here, we'll have it removed. We have a garage sink here with the drain that they installed. So maybe you like to work on cars or you get your hands dirty in the garage. Maybe you have a small pet. Great sink for that there. And then all this built-in shelving. Now you can make this garage much bigger if you removed all this shelving, or you could get something smaller, totally up to you. And just held together by screws. So a half hour and a drill, you could take all this apart down to just wood. Bright lights up top, garage door opener. And yeah, good sized 2-car garage here with plenty of opportunity and potential. The inspector will see this extension cord and they will be okay with it because it's not plugged into anything. What they don't want to see is an extension cord plugged into something like a refrigerator or something that runs with continuous power. Inspectors will flag that every time. You cannot use an extension cord to run continuous power. However, having an extension cord just run and plugged in, not going to be an issue. To my understanding, I may be incorrect, but pretty sure I've done this a few times. And now we'll check out this backyard. You can get back to your day. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. I really appreciate your time. Let me get the stick out of the door so I can actually open the door here. As you can see, with the stick in the door, it's impossible to open. And you wonder why they put the stick in the door? It's because when these doors are locked, people can potentially still open them. So you always want some sort of stick in the door, the professional metal bar that comes down. Keep your home nice and secure. I almost told you how they open them, but I realize that's probably not a good idea. So we'll leave that out. You can just figure it out on your own. But yeah, you want to put that stick in the door for extra protection. So we have a big covered patio here, the ultimate private backyard. Now, if you're looking for something low maintenance, easy to take care of, I guess that's the exact same thing as low maintenance, but just a tree here, a couple plants, and that's about it. So nice little backyard here. If you're not looking for a big outdoor space, which a lot of people aren't. I mean, if you had a big yard and it was a lot to take care of and you didn't really use it, nice cozy shady spot out here. You can see the AC units over on this side, a couple more trees over there. And I mean, if you wanted, you could clean this all out, get rid of the pavers, take down the trees, put in some turf. I mean, you could open this up if you want, but it is ultra private. No one can see in. Nice little backyard. Maybe you could do a hot tub out here. I mean, really whatever you want to do. And these homes in this neighborhood don't have particularly large yards, so this is not unique to the neighborhood. And there you go. So I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed this tour. This is my listing, so please give me a call. I'd love to show you around. $499.9, just dropped the price, $25,000. Leave me a thumbs up at the bottom if you like my channel. Hit the subscribe and that little bell down there. Keep you posted on all these videos when I put them up. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.